Hi everybody, this is Jen. Welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to do, it's not really a review, it's more of a micro haul. I purchased this yarn the other day, and it's the James C. Brett Chinchilla. And the only way I can really describe it, it's so soft. And it comes in about 6 or 7 different shades. And I've seen a few people talking about this online, and I wanted to give it a go. It feels like my cat. It is so soft. And actually on the front there's actually, I don't know if you can see, there's a picture of a tiny little bunny's head on there, and that's probably how it feels, like the softest baby bunny. So yeah, there's 100 grams in this. It's 100% polyester. It's a chunky weight, and it recommends that you use a 10mm crochet hook, and I think that's a 15 to you guys in the States. Yes, a US 15. So I just thought I would give it a go. It's I think I paid about £6.50 for this in my local Hobbycraft. It's a tiny bit cheaper online, but I wanted to get it and give it a try. So the reason I bought this is because I make lots of hats. With my fairs coming up, I make a huge stash of them. And I actually do make my own fur pom-poms from a fabric, but they are quite time consuming, and sometimes I buy the pom-poms, and I have actually bought a packet of pom-poms from Amazon, and they're the faux fur ones, and they come in, you have to give them a bit of a shake to fluff them up from where they've been packaged, but you can just see an example of some of the ones that I've bought. So the ones I've bought, you get 12 in a pack. They're about £15, but I do go through so many of them. There's a grey one there, and they come with a kind of an elasticated loop on the bottom. If you're lucky, some of mine didn't actually have them, and some of them come with poppers on, which are quite nice if you want to detach them from a hat. But like I say, I do sometimes make my own. I just find that it can be quite time consuming, especially if I have lots of makes. So I saw this chinchilla yarn, and I thought, well, why don't I try crocheting up some pom-poms? So not using a pom-pom maker, but actually crocheting them in the round. So that's what I'm going to do. And then afterwards, they will, just an example of some of the hats that I'm working on at the moment. You can just see that one. That's a kind of a baby toddler one. And then I've got my Aarons, my cables, another babby one there. And I've just been working on this new chevron cable, which I absolutely love. This is one of the new designs that I've been working on, and it's really lovely. This is actually using the paint box Aarons, by the way, and it's so soft. And then last but not least, the classic cables. Again, I really love this kind of warm ribbed band at the moment, and I just thought, I think that really goes quite nice together. So I just I've got about 20 hats on the go, and so I just thought, well, if I can find a cheaper way of making these pom-poms, then I can make them in the sizes that I prefer. And so yeah, that's why I got it. But like I say, there's about 6 different colours, and I know that this is also available on Woollywonkas and Love Crochet, so you can always check it out online. It's the James C. Brett Chunky Chinchilla. Okay, so that's my my tiny haul, and as soon as I have made a couple of pom-poms, I will come back to you and let you know how they've crocheted up. I don't know how easy this will be to crochet with. It is quite thick. What I do know is that I've seen a tip where you can use a yarn alongside it, perhaps a 4-ply, and so you work with both strands together, so that you're actually crocheting with this and the other yarn at the same time. Obviously the other yarn's easier to see, but because you're crocheting both together, this works in with it. So I'm going to give that a try, and then I will get back to you on that. Don't forget also, I still have a giveaway that expires, I think, about 7:30 this evening. So there's still time to enter that if you haven't already. I had a bit of a shock this morning. I got into my car and to discover, well, as I got into my car, I discovered that it had been completely ransacked and that my crochet trolley that I use for my crochet workshops had been stolen. So it's partly my fault. Well, it is my fault because I left my door open. I left my car unlocked accidentally. So I'm a little bit gutted about that today. It had my yarns in it, my crochet hooks that I use for my workshops. So I will have to do lots of replacing. So I'm a little bit upset about that. And the trolley, the trolley was just so useful. I took it everywhere. It was a special craft trolley and I absolutely loved it. But hey ho, life goes on. And someone said to me earlier, what did they say? The most expensive, no, the worst mistakes or the most expensive or something like that, or something along those lines. But that's definitely resonated with me, and I definitely will be more careful from now on. So anyway, I'll see you later, guys, and thank you for listening to my waffling on. Just before I go, I also do actually have a Facebook page, facebook.com/Woollywonkas, all one word. So please do take a look at some of the work that I do, and I'm also setting up another Facebook group, Woollywonkas and Friends, which will be going live in the next 48 hours, and that will just be a group where you guys can post as well, because you know, I'd love to see what you make. It's not just all about kind of the things I make and the things I sell. I'd love to be able to see what you make, and I can do live chats on there, live streams. And I know a lot of you don't use Facebook, but I know some of you do. So I will still continue with these videos. I've got some Christmas decorations that I've just been making that I wanted to show you, but sadly they were in the trolley that's been stolen. So I'll have to make a couple more and show you those. So there's going to be lots of tutorials coming up. But yeah, let me know what you do think about a Woollywonkas and Friends Facebook group that you can post on, pictures on and things like that. And yeah, we'll go with that and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys, and I will see you all later when I announce the winner of my giveaway. Bye.